Hey, it's Catherine, and I'm so glad you're here. We are on the fourth video of the creating beautiful properties in a relationship, creating the foundation for a happy relationship, and I am so glad you're here. I'm a relationship coach and a love guide. My background is in psychotherapy, and I worked as a psychotherapist and art therapist for over a decade before I started doing this. And I tell you what, I learned a lot about how to create healthy, happy love with people in all kinds of realms. But right now I'm focusing on romantic relationships. And today I wanted to pop in and chat with you about one of the great foundations for happy love, and that's understanding your own love language. Now there's a whole book out there that you can go and find and read. But what I want you to do, and what I encourage you to do, is really think about how you communicate in love. So the author for the 5 love languages, I can't remember his name right now. I'm not going to look it up. I thought I would, but I thought I want this to be really organic and really authentic. And the point of it is not to do those 5. I mean, you can go read about those 5 love languages and you can create your own life around those. What I want you to take out of that is, how do you communicate in love? How do you express your love? So maybe it is through words of saying, I love you. Maybe it's through actions of going to get your partner's car washed, or maybe it's through going to Tiffany's and buying a gorgeous ring, or going and getting your love a coffee at the local coffee shop and bringing it home. Maybe it's making breakfast in bed. How do you express your love? And in any relationship that you're in, past, present, or future, I encourage you to figure out what your partner's love language is. Past, because then you can understand how they were communicating with you in a loving way that you might not have known, because that person's love language might have been different than yours. But also for present, so you know what their love language is, and that what they're doing might be acts of love. And then for the future, it's just nice to know how people communicate in love, how they express their love, how they show their love. And it might not be the same way as you. I like to do things, which the love language guy would say acts of service. But I also love to buy gifts. I love to give time. I'm all of them, I think. I don't have just one. And that might be you too. You might take all of them, and they might all be your love languages. Or it could be just one. So that's your homework today, is to think about, how do you express your love in the most beautiful way. None of it's wrong. Every part of it is amazing, but it's just good to understand for yourself and for the people that you're with. Don't forget that the Happy Love Masterclass enrollment is still open, and I would love for you to join. There's more information on my website, catherinepfeiffer.com/masterclass. And also there's links in my social media profiles, bios. You can find it in lots of different places, and I'd love for you to join if you are interested. And we dive into foundations for happy love in a much, much deeper way, so that you understand it for yourself and so that you can create happy, beautiful, wonderful love in your life. Have a great day.